Volunteering, for me, it's one of the first things. And I'm going to give you an example of someone who has become just the most powerful man on earth by doing volunteer. Did you guys that this guy decided to be a community organizer, like what he's doing, and he became the president of the United States, the first black president of the United States, because he was able to organize his community, to organize his city, to organize like the America. That's how he won, and it was unconventional. So volunteering, if you want to be the most powerful man, I think it's an essential. Two companies, CR Informatics in France. I'm doing consultancy, product development, and trainings in IT. And I came to Rwanda to start Teradig Limited, which is also doing the same thing, but applied to the market of Rwanda. So I'm more still learning the market, though I'm doing already web hosting and data hosting, and it's a subject that very dear to my heart. When the word accountability comes in my mind, I think of this guy. Should I have to explain his life? I'll gain time. Huh? But he said when we sanction an official, no matter how ranking, who abuses their power or engage in corruption, we are being accountable. Talk was about servants' leadership essentials. I actually got in contact with Eric when I got in Rwanda. I had 1 month, and one of the things that I was looking for was giving back. The young people here who are my peers, who are my young brothers or my elder brothers, and I was like, what can I do? So he said, given what you've just told me about you, you can share your leadership skills. So I came to give my view on that subject, and I talked about volunteering, being a volunteer. I said being an influencer, so you take your community forward. I talked about accountability as a leader, and lastly, I actually talked about consistency. Because this, for me, what has built my life. Like, I had to go forward every time, tell people, can I help you? And then whenever I had that chance to volunteer, one of the very important things was to be a leader, to be an influencer where I was. Then I had to be accountable. I think it's essential. Like if people can trust you with their money, with their job, with tasks, and you deliver, then and you become accountable, there's no reason it can't be, upgraded at some point.
We met with Chris because of Give1 project. He was here just because of Give1Talks. And I was very impressed because what he shared, he was like sharing his experience as a young people. And also, he also encouraged the young people that we have in our community, in Rwanda, who are eager to learn, also to start innovative solutions that can change the lives of many people. So I was much touched by what he shared, and also would like he can be back in the near future.
I also been able to partner with young startups here, so I can bring some of my expertise about business development, business model development, and even consultancy around how to make good products and all those stuff. So I'll be working with Vuga Limited and then another company called Zeolanizer. Tomorrow I'll also go to Rwanda Online to talk about Irembo. So I try to contribute with what I know best, IT.
Part of volunteering, he showed us how volunteering is very key when you want to start something big, and also to influence people, and again also to be consistent in everything we do. For example, if you have a product, you need to make sure that all the service and the product you offer are consistent, of course, with quality.
Consistency is something which actually when I decided to talk about it, I didn't know I'll have a question. And this lady asked me, how come you managed to go through hardships and kept doing what you wanted to do? So I told them I had to be consistent. There are things that I wanted to achieve. So every time I could take a turn, I could change courses, things could go wrong, but I always had that vision of becoming someone, becoming a pilot, and that was an example when I was a kid, but I'm still chasing that dream. I'll become a pilot one day, but in the meantime, I'm doing things, I'm an entrepreneur, so I shared about all those things, giving examples of my own life and other people's life.